Hi, I'm Paul Brown with Shark Recovery Towing out of San Antonio, Texas. And today we're going to answer one of the most frequent phone calls that we get every day in this office. And I know that the general public is struggling with this. And it is, how do I find my car when it's impounded? And how much is it to get it out? And what do I need to do to get my car out? Well, I'm going to answer those questions today. So the first thing is, where is my car? That's really going to depend on where it got picked up and why it got picked up. So the San Antonio Impound is for the San Antonio Police Department, which that's at 3625 Growdon Road. You'll be able to go online to autoreturn.com, autoreturn.com, and we'll have that link down in the listing of this video. And you'll actually be able to put in either your VIN or your license plate, and it'll tell you if they have the vehicle or not, and then how much the fees are. If Bexar County Sheriff Department picked the vehicle up, you're going to want to give Texas Towing a call, which is at 422 Steves Avenue. Also, if it's Leon Valley, I believe Richards Towing has those vehicles. Really, when the vehicle's impounded, if you're on the scene, the tow truck that comes and picks that vehicle up, you're going to want to write that phone number down. The second aspect of locating your vehicle when it's towed, you're going to be able to call the San Antonio Police Department non-emergency number, which that number is going to be 210-207-7273. And the best way to locate your car immediately, if it's been parked for parking enforcement reasons, is you're going to look for a sign like this. And these signs are legally mandated to be at the entrance of the parking area that you're at. So, for example, if you parked in an HEB parking lot, the entrance going into that parking lot, these signs have to be there. Now, if you notice on the sign, it'll say that the towing's enforced, when it's enforced, the enforcement policy for the property, and then legally mandated by the state of Texas, a phone number to contact the towing company and a towing name is supposed to be on that sign. So all our properties have this signage. That way, of course, if we tow your vehicle, you'll be able to contact us and locate that. So now the best thing is, how much is it to get my car back? Well, every vehicle storage facility has different rates. They can charge you the maximum, which is, I believe, about $176 to tow the vehicle. And they can charge as little as they want to tow that vehicle. The average price to get your vehicle back within 24 hours in San Antonio is about $217, okay? And those fees can be paid out by cash or credit. So the best question that I like is, what do I need to do to get my car back? Well, there's only one way that I can really answer that, and I'm going to read this straight off the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation website, which oversees every towing company in the state of Texas. You're going to need a valid identification card issued by the state or federal government, which will usually be a driver's license, plus any one of the following 8 items that I'm going to read off, okay? The first one's going to be a notarized power of attorney. So, if it's your sister's car and she gave you that power of attorney, it's signed and notarized, you can go get it. A court order, a certificate, a title. So if you have a title in your name, that'll work. A tax collector's receipt and vehicle registration renewal card. So if you've gone down and you've done the registration on your vehicle, of course, you'll be able to take that document down and release it. A notarized proof of loss claim or theft from an insurance company shall right of possession. So basically, if your vehicle gets wrecked or it was stolen, they'll be able to go down there with that document and actually be able to pick the vehicle up. Positive name and address information that corresponds to the information contained on the text.vehicle vehicle titles and registration files. So most tow companies, we all have access to text information where we can actually pull up and see who the registered owner is, and we'll be able to match that information out. A valid insurance certificate. So I know the city is real big on this. In order for you to drive the vehicle out of their facility, you have to have valid insurance. Now, other storage facilities, they may or may not require that. I know at our facility that we use that document as a proof of identity. Most times people have their insurance documents in their glove box. So we let them get that along with their valid ID and they're out the door. A TDLR approved affidavit of right of possession. Okay, and those forms are available on the TDLR website. And then the name and address of the identification and the proof of authority. So all those items must match the identification that you give. I know that having your vehicle towed for one reason or another is frustrating. I can give you a few tips. The first one is remain calm. Panicking, calling every tow company that you find online is not going to help you. It's a step-by-step process from beginning to end and locating your car, paying the fees, and getting the vehicle out. So anywhere along the way that you panic, it just makes things 10 times worse. I don't know how many phone calls I get every day and the person tells me I'm calling every tow company to locate my vehicle, and I have to walk them through the process of locating their vehicle. The second thing is nobody's going to help you out on the fees, so be sure to call and have the available funds to get your vehicle out. The third thing is documents. If you do not have the documents to get your vehicle together before you go get your car, you're going to cause more stress on yourself than you could ever imagine. You'll have to turn around, go home, make phone calls, and gather the documents. It's just frustrating. So before you even head out the door to the impound facility to go get your vehicle, make sure you have your documents in order. If you have any questions on locating your vehicle, the fees that you may have to pay, or what documents you may need to get your vehicle out, give us a call here at Shark Recovery. We'd be glad to answer those questions for you and help you through the process. Additionally, if you don't have insurance or a valid driver's license and you need to get your vehicle out of an impound facility, give us a call. We do that. We'll once you pay your fees and you have the documents to prove that that vehicle is yours, we'll be able to go in there and tow that vehicle out for you. Our phone number is 210-598-7355. Again, I'm Paul Brown with Shark Recovery. Have a good day.